We did speak to everybody, didn't we?
We've had a mind flayer whispering to us in our dreams all this time. I really shouldn't be surprised by anything at this stage. Still,
That's
it
it.
seems keen to be an ally in its own way. Compared to what we're up against, I'm not sure that's a bad thing.
I don't want to do the special tadpole. If some guy came up to you in the street and said, "Hey, you want to try some special tadpole?" You would run a mile, wouldn't you? You'd maybe punch the guy first, then you'd run a mile. We rest. It's all we can do. We took a massive beating on that fight. Where's everybody else? Why am I sleeping alone? And we have a laser. Right, first things first.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We're walking into Baldur's Gate, right? Let's put on our fancy clothes. I wish that we could find boots. They're not boots, they're shoes. I don't like shoes, I like boots. Chihira, now I know what your dinosaur thing can do, and I love it. I absolutely love that she turns into a dinosaur.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Oh, don't do that, Shadowheart. Just... we need to part ways for a moment. I'll see you back here.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
I do like her. But... oh, Shadowheart wants to talk to us as well. We need to talk to Lae'zel first, because the... oh god, Shadowheart, what's happened?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Well, she didn't shave her head and paint it purple. You know what? I don't mind it, actually. I've seen pictures of this and I didn't know how it happened. I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Wait, is this because you changed gods? Isabel has blonde hair, doesn't she? Oh, wow, okay. I guess that's it. Will?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe.
Yes.
It suits her.
Well, I don't know if she is less severe. I don't want to broach either of those subjects with you. Join me.
That's the spirit.
Let's level you up. Warlock level 10 gets a cantrip and a spell slot. And Fiendish Resilience. Choose a damage type to become resilient to. You can pick a new one at each short rest. Cantrips. That's more for stealthy stuff. Don't know if I want that. Why would you use poison spray when you could just use Eldritch Blast? Go Bone Chill. It's always nice to stop people healing. know what to do. Let's hold monster, yeah, okay. Corner cold is good. Hold monster, if it comes off, that could be amazing. And there is a lot of monsters that we're after. That'll do. So is he now...
Pride of the gate.
He still only has 2 spell slots. Oh, it's brutal. Hey Catherine, how you doing? Nice to see you.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Did you have a nice few hours off?
Breathe deep and move.
She's ready for a fight. Okay, let's just jump in.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prison.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
He does.
It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother. I think we already know a bit of this though, don't we? Although, actually, a dream figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that more concerning?
The Emperor, yes. A stunning revelation. But not so stunning as the prisoner. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157. That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
But is that a good thing? Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
What do we do? Who are the hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall.
Yep.
I regret their deaths. But I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Why is he called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Guess we're done. She still wants to meet Voss. Eager to speak with Voss. You know someone who can help free Orpheus. So I am always trying to be honest with you guys about this playthrough and how my mind is sort of processing everything. I'm not saying we're going to go down this route. This is where my mind is. That was a lot. We could have saved Orpheus there and then. We didn't, and the portal has gone. But judging from Lae'zel's reaction, I am more inclined to go down the Voss route and have a chat with him and see, and if he can guarantee us... Is she healed? No. If Voss can guarantee that Orpheus won't turn against us if we help, and will protect us from the Elder Mind, I have no problem turning against the Emperor. That's where I am at the minute. There's so much at play.
God, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
She's just too nice. Do I care what Astarion thinks? I don't really, do I?
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
He does have a way with words, doesn't he? Okay, what do you actually think of this? We've been given a rare gift, an astral touch tadpole, with the power to grant you a new, partially illithid form.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself, so I can only wonder, why offer it to me?
I'm not. Never mind. But no. I'm not set to go against the Emperor. Not set at all. I just don't... I don't know. There's so much up in the air, isn't there? Who have we got with us? Will. I don't think we have anything new for Will, do we? Would they be good for Will? He doesn't deal any of those types of damage. They might be nice for Shadowheart, though. I don't know if that's any good for Will. He already gets healing, so no. We gave him a new weapon, didn't we? What do you actually have? That was for Gale, wasn't it? Yes, we did give him a new weapon. Let's put that on, see what he does with the halberd of vigilance. Nice. And we'll do talk to animals. I think it's time that we go, isn't it? Let's put our armor back on. What are we going to walk out to? Yeah, it is. It's one thing or another. It depends how good Voss is at convincing us, and if we can be protected. That was leaving Act 2. Oh god, the city.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Yeah. We must.
How much farther can I go?
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
So how do you want
We
to
should do what we can to find them.
play this?
What they know could help us.
Are you sure of that? Do you know where they... Oh god, look at all this. Oh, the tavern's nearby. Okay, it might be worth swapping Will out for Lae'zel. So we need to interrogate someone. Blade of Frontiers, we've reached Worm's Crossing. Zariel's asset turned out to be Mizora herself. In return for her help, she promises to release Will from his pact, but only after 6 months has passed she disappeared again, but not before promising she'd find us soon enough. And then he wants to do that as well, and he wants to see... We're actually at the outskirts of the city. We actually made it to Baldur's Gate. I knew we would, but... Follows note. Whomever happens upon this note first, regretfully, a matter of critical import regarding my immediate attention has risen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant, per se, but, well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here. I shall regale you of it again when we meet in Baldur's Gate. Well, yours, Volo Thamp Gegdarm. In Arabella, the ink is still fresh and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp, and for another, you found out what happened to Moms and Pops. Ah, Jesus. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says that's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. As far as I can tell, it's tugging me into Baldur's Gate, so I'll head there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. So Arabella is now counted as an ally. Okay, so we have our allies are a very muscular half-elf, or elf. Well, I think he's a wood elf actually, isn't he? A child tiefling, and a bard who is so much full of shit that I don't think he can help us in any which way. Oh, but Karlach wants to go to the city as well. Why didn't Halzin try and help? Why wouldn't Halzin try and help Arabella? Right, here's what we're gonna do. She just wants to find Gortash. I really want to have this conversation with
Soldier,
Voss.
This is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
Oh, crap.
What's on your mind?
Oh, so many things. Stay behind.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Don't eat dirt. Eat supplies, we have loads of them. I don't know how far... We should have had Lae'zel with us for the last bit, but we didn't. That's fine.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
Yeah, that's why you're going to come with me.
It is done.
Nice. We'll level her up.
Nothing.
We'll get her some new armor. We have some special Gith stuff. Githyanki. Gate. Now, Gake is Mind Flayer. Gith is Githyanki, right? She gets Indomitable. You become as durable as 9 Golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again, using the new result instead. That's kind of cool. Yeah, new plan. Voss, Shadowheart. I'm keeping Will just in case we find his dad. I don't think we will. That's not what I'm hunting for. But I definitely want to speak to Voss first. So we got improved combat superiority, so the size of the dice is now a D10, so we're adding D10s to all of our stuff. And we gain 2 new maneuvers. Spend an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. She's not a commander. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on the next attack roll. That's quite good. We'll have that. And it's ranged, very nice. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. That's quite nice. Deal an additional 1d10. Oh yeah, because we took one and it was crap, wasn't it? I quite like the pushing attack. Although I was tempted by precision. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d10. Possibly frightens the target. There's some nice stuff here. Goading attack is nice. Deal an additional d10 and attempt to goad the target into attacking you. Target receives disadvantage on attacking any other creature. Yes. tank stuff, but yes. Nice.
Repositioning.
So...
Let's have a look.
let's have a look. Yeah, he came out at level 10, didn't he? I think...
Be heard.
No, what are you doing? Stop it. Camera, stop being a... Oh, we have that as well. Right, well, you might actually have some really cool options here. I think we can get rid of a lot of this stuff. At the start of combat, you gain momentum for 3 turns. Right, well, let's give you that, because that is Gith stuff. Soul... oh yeah, she is using Soulbreaker. That's pretty good. Send them to camp. That's only medium armor. But it gives you resistance. No. No, she can take heavy. Why would we take anything less? That would get her up to AC 19. But she loses the fire damage thing. When you dash, you gain wrath. They're not good for you, are they? When you cast a spell that requires concentration, which she may do... no, she wouldn't. Underdog's gloves are so good for her. The red one, which red one? Could give her that. It's not terrible. What, the Reaper's Embrace? It is probably better than what she has. My only concern is it's Ketheric Thorm's armor. Reaper's Rigidity. You can't be moved against your will by a spell or an action, but have disadvantage on dex saving throws. Stealth is fine. It's -2 to all incoming damage, which is quite nice. And Howl of the Dead. It can numb nearby... yeah, okay, we'll try it. We'll keep that on as just in case, but we'll try it. Why does she have... don't know why she still has that. I think we'll lose that when we leave camp.
No one's stopped me yet.
Aelin, have you got anything to say?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Another step forward.
It is a nice camp. Obviously on the outskirts because we're trying to hide. Do I want to go through there? Maybe not.